What is up, guys? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel today, guys. I have the Anker Soundcore Q20s. I wanted to bring them to you. They are of value and you can get them for a reasonable price these days. So I thought I'd bring them to you, let you know, give positives and negatives, just do a quick video on them. Haven't seen a lot of videos on them that I liked, so I wanted to kind of bring them to you guys. Bring it simple and easy like I do, DJ Martini Midwest Reviews style. Do all the research so you guys don't have to, and then bring them to you in a very simple, easy, consumer-based way. That way you guys can make a decision if you guys are interested. I wanted to bring them to you. Now there is a new pair out. It's the Q20 Plus, and we're going to talk about that a little bit as well, but you can find these at a pretty good price, so I just thought I'd bring them to you. Let's get into the video. DJ Martini Midwest, guys. If you like review videos, tutorial videos, please tune into my station. I'm not just trying to help you guys and just trying to do the best I can. If you guys have any get any knowledge or any help from this, give me a thumbs up and just continue to like and subscribe if you guys want. All right, guys, let's get into the Q20. So if you buy a pair of these, what's in the box? What's in the box? No. Anyways, so you will get a great pair of 3.5 millimeter jacks, all in white, guys, and you will also get the charging cable. Now these are a little bit older. They do have the micro USB right here, to USB. So that's the charging system. So in the box there, and that's all you're going to get. Charging cable, 3.5 millimeter cable. It is a decent sized cable, I would say about 3 feet. But you do get a nice little carrying bag, which I think is a must these days. If you don't get at least a little bag like this is not even vinyl. I don't even know what this is. Kind of a weird material. Looks good, feels good though, but at least you get something with them. I've bought more expensive headphones that don't come with anything, and I'm surprised by that in 2022. Send at least something with it. That way we can't complain about not being able to put them in something to make them portable. All right, guys, so you get a nice little bag. It's, you know, nothing fantastic, but at least it's something, guys. Then you also get a Soundcore quick start guide and a little instruction manual, those types of things. Nothing too crazy there. And of course, here is the box. Just give you a quick look at that. This is, you know, Soundcore by Anker, the Life Q20. Let's read some of their positives here, guys. They have high res sound quality, active noise canceling. It says hybrid, bass up technology, 40-hour wireless playtime, extra soft ear cups, foldable design, and they do have that 3.5 millimeter jack, Bluetooth 5.0, guys. And like they said in the box, you're gonna get the headphones, a travel pouch, a aux cable, and the micro cable. So like I said, now they did, like, I would have to agree, they say these have been incredibly sound loved by 10 million people. I could believe that all around, guys, because they really have put these out, and like I said, 35 million people have reviewed these on Amazon, and we're going to kind of go over what their thoughts were a little bit along with mine. So here are the headphones themselves, guys. They are a plasticky build, but you know, I'm okay with these. I don't know. I've definitely messed around with them. They do expand. I'll kind of bring you up here. They do expand. They do have a little bit of padding up here. Nothing fantastic, but at the same time, nothing more that I think you really need. Pads are cushiony. It's not really a memory foam, but it is similar. And these are very, very soft. I do like the way they feel. I have no problem with comfort, but like I said, that's going to be up to everybody. Everybody's comfort levels are going to be different, so you know, I can't really tell. Still have the little stickers on there, but it's a little Soundcore. There is your 3.5 millimeter jack and your micro charging port. Then you're going to have volume here. And this is for your calls, so you can like tap it once for calls and hang up calls, that type of thing. I'm not going to go through all that, but they also have your on and off right here, and there will be a little light when you turn them on. I don't want to do that because I'm probably connect to my phone here. And then you also have your your ANC, where they just have noise canceling with the NC there. So you can hit those for noise canceling like that. And then they do have your bass up technology, which does have two different profiles that you can hit there, guys. Other than that, not much. Volume up, volume down, your answer there, the noise canceling, and then to pair, you just hold the power button for a few seconds right when you turn them on, and then it'll go into pairing mode. So nothing crazy there. Other than that, guys, they're nothing too crazy, but at the price point for like $39 on an Amazon warehouse deal, and they said that they were missing some items, but everything was good to go there, so I had no problem with that. They do go renewed for $47. They will go new for about $64, but depending on where you look. But you can also get them different colors. They have blue, black, and silver, and they kind of range from 64 to 53. So depending on what color you're going to get, could depend on the the price point. So these are the silver. I think they look pretty good. I have no problem. I'm gonna go ahead. They have the nice Anker logo there, Soundcore on the side. These will not be there once you remove these stickers though, so not much there. Like I said, comfortable. They do have material here. They are plastic though, so they have a plastic build. I'll go ahead and put them on. Fitment on my head is okay. Feel pretty good. They do have good feel, good over-the-ear headphones. Cover my ear really well, actually. I do have pretty big ears. They feel really good. I have no problem with their comfort level. Top feels good, even with just minimum padding. But those ear cups do feel nice, in my opinion. So, like I said, comfort's subjective, but I'm not too bad with them. So, other than that, guys, you could see on the cups here, so they do have some like nice cosmetic appearances. We got right and left, which I like. I like when they put the right and left on, and it's actually on the actual ear clamp here, left and right. I like it when they put them on there. Just makes it easier to know your left and right. And that's about it, guys. So I think you kind of good look at them and everything. I will show them off just a little bit. Not too bad, guys. They do have built-in microphones, so they will work with the ANC and for your calls and things like that. I will give you a test at the end of the video of what they sound like with the microphones. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, let's go ahead and set them down. They do fold and twist. They don't, and so you can put them in your, they don't get really small, but that's pretty good. They'll fit in your case. So, all right, guys, let's talk about a few things about them. Get my little notes here, guys, and I'll give you the little specs, give you positive, negatives, and get you guys on your way. You also kind of probably want to know about that sound profile as well. So we'll get there, guys. All right, 40mm drivers, guys, pretty standard 40mm driver, a little bit smaller. A lot of headphones are coming with 50mm drivers now, but 40mm drivers sound pretty good. They do have micro USB charging. Bluetooth is 5.0. Comfort, in my opinion, I think they're reasonably comfortable for the price point. You know, you're gonna get about between $63 and $47 depending on where you're getting. You get them on the cheaper side, I think they're actually pretty worth it. I got a single microphone. They do have that bass up technology, but I think pretty much the bass up technology is something that's running all the time, because these are going to get into sound profile. We'll get there. They're wireless Bluetooth, so they work. They do have the dual with wireless, and you can use a 3.5mm jack, 3.5mm jack, and also the over-the-ear, comfort. It was pretty nice on my hair, and I have like giant ears, so we're good there. Let's talk about, like I said, I have the colors. Were reviewed a lot, and they do have a lot of positive reviews. Pretty much get into it. They did get released on March 21 of 2019. Now, real quick, I did the research for you guys. We're going to talk about sound profile in a second, but if you're wondering what is the difference between the new ones, the Q20 Plus and the old ones, there is a few things that we're going to talk about that I think they did improve it. So if you want some more adjustability, I would go with the Plus, guys, and I'll leave links for both of them. But the sound quality is probably pretty much the same, because they're the same headphones, just have a little bit more technology in them. So you can get the Q20s, Plus for $69, and they're able to connect to 2 devices, so you can Bluetooth connect to multiple devices, and they're also going to have a sound app, which I think all headphones nowadays should come with some kind of app. That way you can adjust them, the sound profile. You can get multiple EQ settings and that type of thing, and I think that's very important these days, because I think out of the box a lot of these electronic type headphones with ANC and all this other stuff, they need to be adjusted a little bit to get their best profile and their best sound signature. So definitely some positives there. They didn't improve battery life or anything like that. Just they can hook up to an app. The pluses can. So this is comparison to the new pairs of Soundcore the 20 Plus. So the difference: USB Type-C charging, connect to multiple devices through Bluetooth, and Soundcore app that has 22 adjustable settings for sound profile, which is very, very cool. So those are the big differences between the two headphones. Okay, so let's talk sound profile with these. Now, they have mixed reviews, guys. So a lot of people say that they're very bass heavy, and a lot of people say, where's the bass? So it's going to be, I always say, with sound signature and comfort levels, that's going to be up to you guys. Very, very subjective. Some people hear different things. Everybody's ears are different. Everybody hears different. Everybody expects something different. Everybody likes things different. So my sound signature test for me is, let's just say, they are very bass heavy in my opinion. So they are over bassful, and they do put a smile with some heavy bass, guys, on certain songs, but they're not going to please you if you're an audiophile and you like clarity. The clarity's not there. You lose a lot of mid-range, you lose a lot of treble with the bass just blaring at you guys, and that's where it's at. The bass is very bass heavy. These are very, very warm headphones, and you're going to lose a lot of the other sounds within the bass. So if you want a smile on your face and you want some really bassful stuff, if you want to watch a good movie with some crazy explosions in there, these are a nice little place in your arsenal of headphones to have at least one pair of really good bass heavy headphones, and these could be that pair of headphones, especially at a price point at $47. They're not going to really break the bank. The ANC on these is okay. It's not the best ANC, but at $47, between $60 and $47, I wasn't expecting off the charts ANC, but it was good enough at higher volumes to really block out the world. So I was okay with it. It's not in the loudest. If you're in some kind of loud place, it's not going to block everything out completely. But at a good volume, higher volumes, you're going to be able to hear your music respectively. So now ANC does affect the sound profile a little bit. I actually think it takes a little bass out, but not enough that you're going to notice, because these are very bassful pair of headphones. So if you're a bass head, I could appreciate these, but I'm really not there. I like a little bit more clarity. So like I said, profile, bass up here, mid-range is a little bit down, flat, along with your treble, which is a little bit lower, kind of a down, very, very bass heavy pair of headphones. But your mid-range is there, but you kind of lose all the treble a little bit, in my opinion. And even that mid-range and treble sounds, I would say a little bit muddy, but a little bit muted as well. So they really kind of want that bass up technology to just hit you in the face and say, yes, we are a warm pair of headphones. So that's kind of where the sound profile is at. I'm okay with that, to have a pair of bassful headphones, but they're really not me. So I only wear them occasionally if I really want to test some bassful music. And all genres don't really sound awesome on this, but they are a pretty decent pair of headphones. And for the value, it's nice to have a nice warm pair of headphones, which these definitely are. So the microphones, I'll give you a test at the end of this video. We're almost there. And I will give you a test at the very, very end of the microphones. The quality is okay. It's not the best, but like I said, still at price point, I think it's okay for the price point. All right, guys, let's give you pros and cons and wrap this video up for you guys on the Soundcore Q20, Life Q20 or 20Q. Pros: solid pair of Bluetooth headphones, very, very easy to connect, nothing hard. That always worked. Bluetooth 5.0. comfort, in my opinion, is okay. I didn't find them warm at all. I like the way the padding feels. It almost feels like a little bit of memory foam, but it's like not. Maybe it's like fake memory foam. I don't know, but it's pretty comfortable. Not a lot of padding at the top of the headphones, but it was still respectable. So I'm okay with the comfort level, in my opinion. Noise canceling, it's nice to have noise canceling. And at this price point, I can't complain. Like I said, it's not the best. You might have to run a little bit more high volume to get that good noise canceling to kind of cover up some of the sound out there, but respectable ANC in a pair of, $50 to $60 pair of headphones. 40-hour playtime, respectable, nothing crazy, but that's a respectable. No fast charging. That'll be on my cons here in a second. And also they came with a travel pouch, which is a plus. So you go Soundcore. I like having some kind of bag to put my headphones in. All right, cons, guys. No app, no hard case, would be nice if they could throw that in there. Sound quality is iffy, very, very warm sounding, bass head type pair of headphones, in my opinion. But mixed reviews, like I said, it's gonna be up to your ears. A little bit too much bass for me, in my opinion, though. Plastic build. It really came down to a lot of the reviews out there that I looked at said that they easily break. I haven't had any issues with mine. I'm not too rough. I kind of take care of my stuff. I don't stretch them around or do anything crazy with them. But a lot of people said that they just break, and they would break at the joints here, right up here, and maybe a couple of cracks up here at the top too. So plastic design, kind of cheap, and you could possibly easily break if you're pretty rough on them. So plastic build quality could be definitely a negative. Sound quality could be a negative, positive, or negative depending on what kind of sound signature you like. You like really warm stuff, well, that's going to be there for you. If you like a little bit more clarity, these are kind of on the bottom of the barrel. No app and no case, guys. So definitely those are my cons for them. So let's wrap this up on the note that at the price point, I think they're a solid pair of headphones. I could see why 35 million people reviewed them, that they are pretty solid for the price point between $40 to $60. They're going to get you by. They're going to get, especially if you're a bass head, especially if you like extra bass in your music, I could see why people buy these, okay? Would I probably upgrade to the newer version? I probably would, guys. If I would have saw those, I didn't know there was a plus. I just only saw the 20s and I thought they went up by number. So I would probably go to the newer pair with the app so you can really adjust them with some sound EQ, even though I know that they have the same speakers and stuff. I would really wonder how they would sound if you were able to use a app to adjust some of those EQ settings. I wonder if you could get a decent sound out of them. I'm not 100%, because I know how bassful that they are, that I still think that would be very overpowering for the bass side, but I probably would upgrade to that app version with the 20 Plus, the Life 20 Plus, and also, USB Type-C charging if you have everything new, and also, you can connect to more devices with them. So it'd probably be worth it to upgrade to the app version, but if you're on a budget, the 20s are pretty solid, and if you don't mind them being a little bit extra warm, headphones, very bassful, it's a nice little pair of headphones to have in your arsenal, guys. In my opinion, they're not my favorite pair of sound signature headphones, but if I wanted to listen to some bass, I'm going to throw these babies on, and I know they're going to get the job done. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If this was helpful at all, please give me a thumbs up, guys. I just want to put my spin on these Anker Soundcore Life 20s. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. DJ Martini Midwest. We'll talk to you guys later. More reviews coming. What is up, guys? This is DJ Martini Midwest bringing you a quick microphone test on the Anker Soundcore Life Q20. This is the sound test you'll get when you're speaking on the microphone on the headphone.